folks, Glenn Greshchuk, the King of Home Comfort here. I'm going to do what I hope to be the first in a series of informative videos that kind of talks a little bit about why me, and why the King of Home Comfort, and why service experts. Now today we're going to discuss kind of just that. We're going to discuss a little bit about myself, a little bit about service experts. Now I apologize in advance. My age, I just turned 51 last month. I'm going to kind of need these every so often, these little cheater glasses here. So kind of bear with me as I kind of maybe remove them and put them on. Okay. Again, now, a little bit about us and why service experts, and I get asked this all the time in this industry, is why should we deal with you? Why should we deal with you, the King of Home Comfort? Okay. Well, the first one would be our years of experience. This company, Service Experts, has been in this area for over 66 years, and I myself have basically been doing this for over 14 years. Now, what that really means for you is we have the experience. We've been there through the good times and the bad times, and we'll always be here for you when you need us and when you need us the most. The next one would be highly trained professionals. Now this is somewhat interesting, and I ask a lot of my customers this, is how much mandatory training do you think is actually required for an installer or a service person to basically keep their gas licenses? Most people kind of hem and haw and they say, well, I hope a lot. Well, unfortunately, that's just not true. The actual number is 0. That is the amount of training that is required for anyone in this industry to keep their licenses going. That to me is borderline criminal. Now what that means is you've got a lot of guys out there that have been doing this for 30, 40, 50, perhaps 100 years that did not know how to do it right the first time and still don't know about it today. Can you imagine as a doctor being out there who's been in the business for over 30 years and has never taken one course at all to upgrade his training? That is just unbelievable, but yet that is what happens in this industry. Now, why that doesn't happen in my company is all of my technicians are required to be NATE certified. Now what NATE certification means is, well, NATE means North American Technical Excellence. Well, what that means for you is my guys have a master's degree. They are totally 100% up to date on what's going on, everything in this industry. And to get that designation, they have to constantly be upgraded in their training and have to pass annual exams. If they cannot pass these exams, we can't use them and they have to go elsewhere. So again, proper training is extremely important in this industry, as in no doubt yours as well. Employee screening and testing. Another important issue. All of our people, everybody, myself included, have passed a criminal background check, and we have to pass them every single year. No, I get asked that, why is that important? Well, my boss, Jason, he has to hire a lot of technicians, a lot of service people, a lot of installers, and we have to do this on a regular basis. Now, people today, unfortunately, don't want to get their hands dirty, so it's very difficult to find good skilled tradespeople. Now, when he does find a tradesperson that seems to be pretty decent, we do a criminal background check, like I mentioned, on every single employee. But the ratio of people that fail is extremely high in this area. It is over 30 to 40% of people that cannot pass a criminal background check. Now, the last I looked on any internet or any newspaper, there's not a 40% unemployment in this industry or in any industry. So they're out there. They're not with us, but they're out there. So that's kind of very important to have highly skilled, trained people that have criminal background checks doing any type of work in your home. I wouldn't want them in my parents' homes. I sure as heck wouldn't want them in you as a customer of mine. Emergency service 24/7. Now emergency service is very important. This to me is very much like an ambulance, a fire department, or the police department. How would you feel if you purchased some equipment and on Christmas Eve you had no heat? What would you expect? Well, I know what I would expect. I would expect somebody to, number one, answer that phone, and I wouldn't be very happy, and I'm sure you wouldn't either. And I would expect somebody to come out there and immediately fix my problem. Well, folks, that is what happens with us. You call us, I don't care if it's Christmas Eve, Canada Day, New Year's Eve, any day, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the morning, a live person will answer the phone. And here's the kicker from that. They all wear the same uniform I wear. They all drive the same trucks that we wear. Everybody is a company employee that you will always speak to. And what's important about that is it's going to get somebody that's going to get immediate help for you and your needs, not calling an offshore company, anybody that may or may not even know where you live. It just does not occur with this industry. And again, it's very, very important that my customers are taken care of, and all customers that work with this company are taken care of. Now, last but not least is 100% satisfaction guarantee. Now, in this industry, quite frankly, as everybody knows, it can be a very large investment. All right, not something one would want to make twice. Now, it's unlike this phone I'm looking in right now talking to you about. If you didn't like the phone, you could probably sell the phone and move on to the next one and kind of cut your losses and go and get something, at least recoup something back. Now, with heating and cooling equipment, unfortunately, it's worth nothing. So if it's a mistake that you made, it's a very, very costly one, and it becomes landfill. Okay, just more garbage out there, right? So with us, we offer a 100% satisfaction guarantee. And what that means to you is, if for any reason you're not 100% satisfied with the work and workmanship, everything that we've done for you inside your home, we'll do everything humanly possible to make you 100% satisfied. And that means up to and including removing the old equipment and giving you every penny of your money back. You couldn't ask for a better company than that, could you? Now, I got to ask, and I always say this to all my customers, is this not the type of company you would like to choose to do business with? I hope you do. Thank you, and have a great day. And this is video number 1, and we hope to talk to you very soon. Bye for now.